Hey guys, it's Wednesday afternoon and I've got someone very special. I got Brady and we're going over on a very special trip right now. Brady has chosen to go on a little business trip with me. Once a year, each of the kids gets to go on a business trip with me, and Brady has chosen to go here to Arizona with us today. So it's me and Buster and gonna get after it. Brady, you fired up?
Yeah,
get in that plane? Hey, so we gotta check these bags in. We're gonna go over there and get after a little bit, and we'll tune in. Hopefully we'll tune in for a couple minutes inside the plane. Let's go in there now. All right, guys, we made it onto the plane. We're so pumped up to go to Arizona here. Brady, what are you most pumped up for, my man?
I think that I'm the most pumped up for spending some time with my dad and probably learning some entrepreneur stuff.
Entrepreneur stuff. What's entrepreneur stuff? Brady's loves the business talk. So again, we're going over for a couple days and always trying to learn, and it's an opportunity to take Brady along with me here for this meeting so we keep learning. And he was so pumped to get onto the plane today and to get leaving. So we're gonna buckle up and we're gonna take off and head over to Arizona, baby. It's gonna be a fun ride. Always special to get out and have a little fun. One trip a year. I take each of the kids get one trip per year, and this one Brady's chosen to hang with Dad on this business meeting we're going to, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna buckle up and get after it. Ready to go, Bus?
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. We're over in Phoenix now, and we're heading to the hotel. We're in the car. Brady, how was the flight? You enjoy that?
Yeah, it was good.
He chilled out, you know. He chilled out. We got a little work done and all that good stuff. And I explained to him what we're doing, and we're going to be immersing deep in business over the next couple days, and he's fired up. Brady, have you ever heard of the word mentor?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think? What is mentor? What's the definition of mentor in your mind?
It's like your idol.
Idol? Okay. With that, you could say possibly. Mentor is a teacher. It's someone that teaches you. It could be a coach, it could be a teacher, it could be a parent, it could be a friend, it could be a boss or a colleague or a coworker. It could be anybody. Anyone could be a mentor, but it's a teacher. It's someone that has sage wisdom and advice, and that can guide you in life, in personally and relationally, in business. Those are mentors. Idol? That was pretty good. Since it's a new word to you, since you haven't used it before, knowing what you know about mentors, who would you say are some of your mentors?
You and Walt Disney.
Me and Walt Disney? You got, all right, I'll take that. Walt Disney. I'm in the category of Walt Disney now. Cool. Brady's put me in with Walt Disney. By the way, Walt Disney was pretty darn cool. And although Walt Disney is dead, he could still be a mentor, because you've read his books, haven't you?
Yeah.
So Brady has read Walt Disney's book. So a mentor is someone you learn from, and it could be living, or possibly they have died. But Walt Disney certainly epitomized a man who had big dreams, and despite adversity, he certainly kept working hard for his dreams. Anyone else? You got me, you got Walt Disney, and thank you, by the way. I'll take that as a compliment. How about, would you say your mom?
Oh yeah, Mom. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Mom. Why would Mom be a mentor to you? You better make sure you answer this correctly.
Because she teaches me what to do right and what to do wrong.
She teaches you what to do wrong too?
Well, no, like what I should do.
Oh, guys, I hope you're loving this. This is just a little conversation we having in the car right now, and good. I'm glad you put your mom as mentor too. I'm sure there's going to be many teachers and coaches in your lifetime that act as mentors that can help guide you. And yes, your mother teaches you a lot, so listen to her, right? And keep reading all about Walt Disney. So guys, I just want to give a little tune in here from the car. Brady's fired up, talking about mentors and Walt Disney and his mom as mentors, and me. But this is going to be a fun trip. Let's get after it, babe.
I learned to just be relaxed with business, and that the KPIs, which
key performance indicators.
Yeah. And then
Brady, you ever wrestle your dad and just take him down?
yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
So you learn KPIs, you learn to relax in business. When you say relax, what do you mean by relax? Not force things?
Yeah, there's no like check-ins and check-outs, there's just gotta be relaxed.
You want to have a relaxed culture, where people feel comfortable and enjoy. Guys, as you can see, Brady's having a good time here. We're on a little break right now, and want to give you a little insight behind the scenes. And hey, that's pretty powerful, that can right there. Success comes in cans, not in cannot. So Brady, I'm glad you're having a great day, baby.
I'd rather be here than school.
All right, guys, that's the end of day 1 here at the Genius Network meeting. And Brady, did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I got to work on myself today.
You got to work on yourself? So did I. I worked on myself a lot too. Hey, one thing we do is called Elegant Ideas. One of the guys, Joe Weldon, loved him. And what he talked about is 18 summers. We have 18 summers as parents. Out of all the business stuff we talked about, one of my huge elegant ideas was, as parents, if you have kids, you get 18 summers to make memorable impact. And as mentioned, each of our kids, Brady chose this trip out of all my trips to come, because he's a little mini entrepreneur learning on that stuff. So that was one of my huge takeaways. And then Sean Stevenson, man, his spirit and soul just touches so many people. And I've talked about his WL for forever. But Sean talked about also what's lighting you up, what's igniting your spirit and your energy on that stuff. And I know sharing time with that kid right there, he lights me up, no doubt about it on that. Just having time, not only here at the meeting, but also away at the hotel and chilling out and all that stuff. Those are some of my highlights. I've got a page full of highlights here. You can see all my pages of highlights on that stuff. Brady, any other things that you learned or got out of today?
I learned what I like really cranked out, like what I really want to do when I grow up.
You did?
Well, like, yeah.
What is it? What do you think? What are you thinking?
Become a politician. And own a music bar.
Okay. Well, you've talked about being the president before. Is it a president or a politician?
President.
President. Okay. Hey, big dreams, right? And Brady at age 12 here is learning, to work on yourself, and that's a universal principle that we all need. And whether you're 12 or whether you're, 30. 40, 80, you got to keep working on yourself, and it's great to have him here. It's definitely the highlight for me is having you here, Brady, and just to have the time to work on my life and my business. It's something we all have to do, regardless of where you're at in your career, your occupation, whatever success you've had. Again, I love what Shawnee Stevenson said, and what Joe Weldon talked about, and even Joe Polish talked about, was it doesn't matter how much business success you have, you got to make sure that your personal life, your family life, your relationships are all working as well, and that takes time, effort, and energy, and that's one thing that I'm always working on. I know Brady's working on that stuff, so there you go, end of day 1, guys. Let's go back and have some grub.
Yeah.
Ready? Peace. Hey guys, I got a real special guest with you today. I've talked about him before, had never met him before. My man, Shawnee Stevenson. Yes, Sean, welcome today to Little Dose of Durkin. And
I'm worried you don't have enough energy.
Yeah. Hey, it's the energy that makes the world go round. But you've heard me talk about the WLWL before, the When Life Works list. Shawnee, can you tell our little friends today about what the WLWL really is and why that's so important?
Sure, it's the cure to insecurity, self-care. When you're taking care of yourself, when you're on your list of activities that you're doing every single day to nourish your mind, your body, and your spirit, your insecurities don't have a chance. But when you're on your When Life Sucks list, you're doing all the things that drain you of energy, mind, body, and spirit. Your insecurities are going to take a stronghold on you, and you're going to question yourself, doubt yourself, and hate yourself. And so the antidote for self-loathing is self-care.
Self-care, there you have it. They call him the 3-foot giant. I like that. That's a great thing. Matter of fact, you can follow him at 3-foot giant and take a look at all the great things that Sean's doing. He has an amazing background. You got to follow this guy, my friends.
Dean's talk on excel on stage, and then Joel's criticism perfected my public speaking, and then this genius network building is super cool, and I wanted to have a bunch of fun days when I actually have a business, and don't open doors and not let your audience through.
That was fantastic. The word priority came into the English language in the 1400s. It was singular. And the thing about this quote is basically the idea of priorities is a new concept. We used to have a priority. Now we have priorities.
Crazy. So burpees?
That's a wrap here from the Genius Network, and Brady wanted to get a little parting video here because he likes the office here, right, Brady?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It's super cool, and that's how I want to design my place when I'm older.
Yeah, so do you like all the food there too, Brady? Is that always good, right? You get all the food and that stuff. What else do you like about it? Why is it cool?
All the posters and pictures.
Posters and what they say and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, a lot of these folks have not seen this. You guys got to see this. I can only show you half of them because some of them, you know, may not be totally appropriate. Let's take a look. Brady, you want to talk us through some of these? If you have enough money to solve a problem, you don't have a problem. That's good. I love this one right here. This is good. Life gives to the giver and takes from the taker. What does that mean, Brady?
It means that if you give, then they'll give back to you, and if you just take, then nothing's gonna happen.
Truth. What's this one? Read this one.
Any problem in the world can be solved with the right sales letter.
Okay.
I think that that's just a joke.
Okay. Oh.
Be willing to destroy anything in your life that isn't excellent. Like, if something isn't working out, just make sure that you have enough guts to just get it out.
Oh, enough guts to get it out, right? You've got to have courage. And what is this one, Brady?
Entrepreneurship takes balls. I think that's another joke, but it's also true. Because you need to be like strong and like ready to do whatever you need. And it's just funny.
Does it mean you need to be a golfer? No? You just have guts and kahunas?
Yeah.
There you go. All right, guys, there you have it. Brady, thanks again. It's been awesome to just have Brady here at this meeting. What does that can say one more time? Show us that can.
Success comes in cans.
Who gave you that? Joe?
Mr. Joe.
Mr. Joel. Success comes in cans, not in cannots. And Brady was here with me the entire two-day meeting here, learning all about business. Brady, the one best takeaway from your entire couple days, from the plane ride all the way on over to the end of the meeting.
Spending time with you.
Ooh, I like that one.
Awesome, and listening to all the 10-minute talks.
See the 10-minute talks?
Yeah, I learned a lot. Spending time with my dad. It was a lot.
I like it. There you go. He got a lot of good ideas. So, folks, there you have it. Want to give you behind the scenes here at the meeting. We got a lot of great takeaways. Just learning about, you know, always learning, always taking time for you to work on your business, to work on yourself is an absolutely important thing to do. So, without further ado, we're going to go head to the airport and fly back to San Diego and wrap this day up. Have a great day.